Hello, my friends. Welcome back on another live stream. As always, first thing that we need to find out if you can hear me. I hope the microphones are working, no problem. So let me know in the comment section below if you can hear me, see me well, all right? And we're gonna go right into it. All right, let's see if I can see all the messages. All right, we have already 6 people in, perfect, 15 people, let's go. So guys, can you hear me? No problem. We gotta mainly test from the longer distance. I stick all of them, that's the good sign. And I was already filming one short video before. A little bit warm up. All right. So how is going on, guys? Everything all right? Yeah, again on the longer distances. Hello, bro. Good morning. Loud and clear. Perfect. Okay. Even from the longer distances, when I was like there, when I was by the target, no problem. So how are you guys? How has been the week? Today we're gonna compare some cheap throwing knives with a little bit better throwing knives. We're gonna go from really bad to better to the best. Okay? So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna try some challenges. If you need some tips, you can always ask me in the comment section below. And today is gonna be a lot of fun, all right? And again, if you want to support the channel, you can send a super chat, get my throwing knives on the shopsharpblades.com, okay? It's gonna be a big giveaway very soon. And also new models on the Shop Sharp Blades. So big thanks to everybody who get my throwing knives already. And today, gonna be good times. We have already people from Czech Republic. And let us know, guys, in the comment section below, where are you from, okay? If you just arrived on the live stream. And some people already commenting like, oh, I missed the live stream, you know, like they're also uploaded after on the channel. And you can check it out after anytime you want, you know? So Justin Pavlak, hey everybody, what's up, Justin? We have, wow, from India, cool. It's pretty hot actually. Inside usually it's very chilly here, and we have from Kyrgyzstan. Wow, greetings from USA. What's up, my brother? USA, Ohio, Cleveland. From Iraq. You see guys all over the world. Guys in Iraq, do you have some targets? There's not many trees, right? Maybe only palm trees. Let us know which targets are you using in your country. Is your favorite like a log round? Let us know if it's like a plywood. What are you using in your country? Let us know in the comment section below. First, we're gonna warm up, like I said, with these flying dragons, and after we can go with the cheap throwing knives. I will be actually throwing today, guys, my first throwing knives that I ever had by Gil Hibben. As you can see, after 12 years, they are still in pristine condition. So I hope I will not too much damage them here. Maybe I will throw just from the closer distances. We will try some experiments. And of course, I have these cheap throwing knives. I will show you. We're gonna be also throwing these and do the basically same what I do with the expensive throwing knives. I think it's not gonna be easy. We have already 80 people watching. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Chad is from Iowa and he used log rounds. Okay, cool. Log rounds also my favorite, and put the plywood behind it. It's perfect, I think. Ken is from AZ and using end grain targets. Okay, woo. End grain is very cool as well. When I was like the China, like this whole wall was basically just end grain. So much fun. What is the distance? Distance from here to their target, you know, we can actually measure it, guys. Usually one big huge step, it's like 1 meter. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right on the camera, it's 10 meters, guys. Okay. Like before, I will try to get towards the camera from the close distance. So let's see. Let's take the short distances. last one, all the way up here. Can I do it? Millimeters, so close. But the rest was beautiful. Most of them in the bullseye or 4 points. Maybe we can give it one more attempt. You know, sometimes when it's too hot, the hands will become slippery, and for the throwing knives, it's not so good. Definitely like clean them out. It's better. Let's go this time. And the last one, 10 meters. Come on. The same mistake like before, just a little bit over rotated. Just a little bit. From 9 meters, I would stick it, but from 9, slightly over rotated. Come on guys, we have to do it, right? But other distance is pretty fine, but 10 meters no spin, of course, not so easy. So let's do it this time. I will go a little bit lower so I have more place in the target. More difficult. I hit some like an empty spot. Let's just try from here. Absolutely same mistake. You maybe don't see, but I'm throwing like from the angle, so it's a little bit more difficult, but definitely pretty easy, you know. I think this the 10 guys, we're gonna smash it, so come on. Meanwhile, you can let us know if you can, what is your maximum distance for the nose spin, okay? So let's go. After I will read your comments. I will do it, hopefully. Come on. I knew it. This one just slipped out of my hand. This one, come on. Come on, man. I think last time I did it so easily. Maybe I got a little bit tired already on this shot that I was filming for you guys. I gave it like I think 20 minutes. Okay. Believe it, achieve it. This one. Let's do it. Come on. You know, I wasn't expecting it's gonna take so long. But sometimes, you know, could be a day, you can stick no problem. But sometimes it just takes longer time, you know. It's a life. How are we gonna smash it? Come on. And now guys, the last one. How many people we have? Wow, over 100. Thank you so much. So what is your maximum distance, guys? I do my distance by feet close to 27. Wow, nice. Very cool. Okay, hopefully now, let's stick it. What's up, Elwood? Come on. Woo! Finally, challenge complete, guys. It's really in the strange angle. Normally the straight would be like more here, you know. Perfect. You get the challenge. Whew. Even here it's so hot. Normally, definitely not so hot here. Wow, 140. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. So we finished the challenge. If you want some more challenges, let us know in the comment section below, okay? And if you want to support the channel, you can click on the donate button, send whenever you want, and you can get my flying dragon throwing knives on the shopsharpblades.com, okay? Elwood, I love the new flying dragons to move quick. Hell yeah, Elwood. I'm happy that you like them, my friend. Thank you for the support. I have yet to start, but it looks cool. Hell yeah, my friend. Throw chopstick into a door. I'm not that good, my friend. Don't have that energy. So how is going on, guys? 170 people. Let us know where are you from. And if you are here first time, consider subscribe. I do this live stream every single Sunday. Short videos 3 times a week. And also full videos, you know. Last time I had very cool one with a friend from the Slovakia, Zalesak. So be sure to check that one. And also very soon new cool videos. So what do you think, guys? You want to see something with the cheap throwing knives? Maybe we can start with this. You can find this like on the eBay or on the stores. Maybe sometimes the name will be like a Call of Duty, something, throwing knives. But these, you know, these are actually not so bad. They are even worse throwing knives. But this you can still actually throw. But if you are a total beginner, you will have really hard times with this still. Because they are very light, very thin. So for the nose pin, you will a little bit struggle. But of course, with some training, you can stick it. Yes, I throw cheap throwing knives. Which type you have, Anthony? I bring them quickly. Elwood, these are actually pretty durable, you know. They would definitely hold some beating, definitely tip would bend very soon. But like I said, for the basic techniques, you can definitely use them, no problem. You know, you will usually get them on Amazon, eBay, and from the close distance, they are really fun. I would start like this, conventional house pin. Maybe you can switch for the military house pin. And from the close distance, it's so easy. You know, I will show you. The sweet spot usually is about 2.5 meters, which is about here. You aim on the target, pull your arm to the back, and with the movement forward, you will let the knife slide naturally out of your hand. But be super careful, because with these light knives, if you will hit the corner of the log round right here, it can rebound so fast back at you that sometimes you don't even have time to dodge the knife. So you have to be always pay attention to see if the knife is coming back at you or you stick it, all right? So always be careful if nobody is around and on the side, okay? So once again, aim, pull back, and slide. Like this, very easy. Pull back, and slide. Pull back, and slide. Beautiful sticks on the first try, and actually nice penetration. Now, same thing, but the conventional house pin is like this. I will have to show you the grips. And you know, the same thing. Aim, and slide. Aim. This one is even more accurate. And actually, someone who is throwing around the person, they prefer thin knives because you can stack more of them around the person, for example, and it looks really impressive. And you have less chance that you will actually hit the opponent or something like this, you know. This one. So just the comparison between the house pin, the conventional it's like this, and military it's like this. All right. Rebounds come in the knife throwing too. Yes. Even if you have the heavier, big throwing knives, you will definitely, you can expect some crazy rebounds, you know. So how is going on, guys? Let us know. My friend Barry. Move back, make a real throw. Of course, no problem. But like I said, I was using this. So same technique. We can actually try it from here, you know, for fun. But it's definitely super difficult with these small ones. We can just have a try for fun. You know, if you want to do the same technique, it's gonna be difficult. You know, military house spin. It's almost impossible. And instinctive house spin, I'm not sure if it's gonna not slide my finger. Maybe I can try one, just risk it. If it's not gonna cut me, it seems pretty okay. Let's try one. Risking for you guys one. Let's see. Oh, okay. It's pretty possible. Let me aim on this target rather. Can you see me? So grip like this. Normally, if it would be sharp, you would definitely cut yourself. So don't do it for sure. So let's see. Whoa! Stick it, but a little bit lower. They make crazy sound. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it makes like a... Here, check it out. Whoa! With the cheap small throwing knife, 10 meters house spin. Actually, no problem. So as you can see, it's possible. First try, 2 hours quick. Wow, even pretty good stick. But no spin, I think would be definitely difficult. You know, like this, because the grip it's really not comfortable for the no spin. He can throw it near anything. Nice shot. Thank you, Jimmy. That's not possible. Thank you, Swiss agent. It looks like maybe even further than 10 meters. Yeah, maybe, Anthony. I was doing just random steps. I think it's more like maybe 11. So for the fun, let's try no spin. This is going to be like impossible, I think. Because you see, normally I would hold it a little bit more higher, but the grip is so low. So I have to grip it like this. Very unnatural. So let's try. Let's try for fun, guys. I will aim on the same target, but really the grip is very, very strange for this. Oh, wow. That was actually way closer than I thought. Let's see. Oh. A little bit under rotated. I have to really bend it like this. Come on. It doesn't fly really well. But we can try one more round. Whoa. They have really beautiful sound. Can you hear it, guys? Right, can you hear it? Huh? No, nothing. Okay, let's try again. Really for the with the no spin, super difficult. Whoa! Wow! I think you really need to like just push it. Ah! Oh! That was it. You just spit it out. That's also another problem. When you have these light knives, sometimes the penetration is not so good and target just spit it out. Ah, that was a good one. I could have already done it. Come on. Oh, ah, so as you can see, it's really not working so well. Now what we can try for fun is the full spin. Let's see if I can randomly hit it just with the rotation, like you can see in the movies. You know, when the knife just rotates. Brother, you're awesome. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's much harder than it looks, right? Now, if I would take my Flying Dragons, I would definitely easily make it in 6 tries. Maybe now I can show you just for the fun, you know. 6 knives, Let's see if I can stick at least one from 10 meters on this target, okay? At least once. You see how it was difficult with these cheap throwing knives? Now let's see the flying dragons, okay? 6 of them. First try. You see, guys? Let's try just the rest. Whoa! 2. Can I do 3 in a row? Ah, damn it! I had it 3 in a row. Ah, over rotate it. This one. A little bit over rotated. And come on, last one. 50% chance. Yes! Yes! 3 out of 6, guys. So as you can see, so much easier with the professional throwing knives. That's why I always recommend, even if you are a total beginner, to start with the professional throwing knives, because you can achieve longer distances so much faster. You know, you still, of course, you need to work, but now look at the comparison. Let's see how much I will struggle. Same target, same technique, same distance. Just the knives are different. Let's see. Can I at least take one? Oh! First try, but you were able to see. Knife it like a barely stick, but right in the middle of the target. So as you can see, it's definitely possible, but it's gonna be struggle for you. Now I wanted to try, like I said before, the random full spin. You know, I will just throw it and try to see if it spin it. Right here, this target, okay? Let's see. Too high. Random. And rotate it. As you can see, guys, this technique is always in the movies, but this is the worst technique for the combat and throwing instinctive. Because when the knife is spinning so much, you have really almost no chance to see, like, oh, if it was over rotated, under rotated, and that's why it's so difficult to predict. For fun, I think it was a little bit over rotated, so I will grab it like this and try to spin it again, and let's see if it's gonna be the difference, okay? Let's see. Oh! Too high. Whoa. So you see, even if I change the grip and spin it again, doesn't work. That's why I really don't like this when it's in the movies. It's so unrealistic. So in the combat, you definitely want to control your technique. It's like if fighter wasn't controlling his punch, you know. 325 people, that's crazy, guys. Smash the like button, welcome on the live stream, and let us know where are you from, okay? Thanks, Adam. Advice: I can now throw everything you can find in a common kitchen drawer. Awesome, brother. Those knives are insane penetration. Yeah, actually, these can have penetration. Hi, Alcho Mocholat. Are you serious? I love Alcho Mocholat. How are you, my friend? I was there for the World Championship in 2017. And after many times as well, right? From Netherlands. My brothers from Hungary. And for the full spin, for the fun, let's try with this one, instinctive full spin. Let's see how it can work. How much do they cost? These, I'm not sure. These maybe cost like $30, maximum $40. If Adam can stick it, no one can. Hacks from Germany. Ah, guten Tag, mein Freund. No, the dragons, Adam. The dragons are actually 100, but there's also like a price of shipping, stuff like that. So overall, it's like 145, but still one of the best for the price throwing knives in the market right now. Really love this. And soon there's gonna be some upgrades on the Shopsharp blades and the special offers. I would not want to be found dead with those bad Temu knives. Different types and different prices. Yeah, good ones. 150 and 400, right? How do you throw them? These? You can throw them with any technique, but like I said, the longer distances are definitely challenge. Let's try instinctive full spin from all the way up here. That's the same grip like for the no spin, but I will let knife rotate only once, okay? That's called the instinctive full spin. Let's see how it works. It wasn't bad attempt. I will just to aim a little bit higher. Now I did not have seen if it's under-rotated or rotated. That's the problem with these small light knives. Okay, I think it's making only half spin, so in theory I can snap more with this technique. Okay, I think I understand now how to do this with this small knife. So once again, we just arrived. I'm trying for fun these cheap small throwing knives. That's why I'm not sticking so well, because you will not as well from such a distance. You see how it's thin? It's like a 2 millimeters. It's barely placed for the index finger. That's why it sucks so bad. Okay, let's try. Like I said, the instinctive full spin. I think I have to snap a little bit more. What's up, brother? How is it going, JT? Let us know where are you from, guys. Okay, check it out. This one. Snap a little bit more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a little bit better. I think he's still making house spin. Nah. You see, this really sucks. I think the best was maybe the instinctive house spin with this. And that's what I also recommend when you have cheap small throwing knives. The house spin is going to be the best. So just for the fun, you know, close distance, conventional house spin, a little bit longer, military. And as you were able to see before, longer distance, I'm not sure if I will stick it, you can do with this grip. Instinctive house spin, okay? Almost. Let's see if I can do it with the Glock. Same grip, same technique. Boom. First try with the board. Definitely super difficult with this cheap throwing knife. Okay, how are you guys? Noise. And now, you know, like I said, these are maybe $30–40. And now let's go to my first throwing knives that I had, which are Gil Hibben triple throwing set. This shape, it's as you can see from the thumbnail picture, it's like a classic cutting knife that you have maybe in the kitchen. That's why it's so popular around the world. This shape, it's called Osseter. It's very famous, you know, it was in the movies. I think, who was it using? The actor. Some actor on the boat. What was the movie? You remember that? He was like a chef and he was throwing this knife. I don't remember. Segal. I have set of them too. Okay, Elwood, awesome. And the only problem with these, they actually come really sharp. You know, the edge is sharp. So if you don't want to use it for the cutting purposes and stuff like that, if you really want to throw it, or you can like smash the edge and only use it like a throwing knives, because you can easily cut yourself if you will be use it for some techniques. But I want to try it for fun with the instinctive house spin, and I'm wondering if it's gonna be a little bit better than the previous knives. So like before, I will start from the closer distances with a conventional house spin. Military, we're gonna try some no spin and finish it with the instinctive house spin from the longer distances, okay? I got those shitty knives. I tried those Gil Hibbens too. I don't like how it sets in my hands. Under Siege. Under Siege was the movie? Yeah, right, bro. Thank you, Alien96. How is going on, brother? I started with this. I was able to get with them like a 10 meters, but you will see on the longer distances, they fly really bad from the longer distances. Mike, what's up, Mike? Okay, in Texas. Damn, yeah, Under Siege was the movie, right? With the seagull. Okay, so like before, let's start close distance conventional house spin. Oh, just one difference compared to previous knives, like I said, guys. Now for the conventional house spin, you can grab it like this. Even when it's not sharp, now you can actually cut yourself. Okay, so for the conventional house spin, you have to put it away like this. Military like this, instinctive house spin like this. Okay, one more time. Conventional, military with a thumb, instinctive. Okay, so I will show you, and let's see this comparison with these knives before. Let's see how can we stick it. Let's try. No problem. First try, no problem. Conventional house spin as expected. Now let's go military house spin, like I showed you before with the thumb. Let's go. Again, first try. Now let's go no spin. So far so good. No spin is so much better grip compared to the previous one. This flies so much faster, so less snap. Fly really fast. So only one miss. Now the instinctive house spin. I think maybe like here is gonna be the sweet spot. A little bit lower. I don't know why, too low. So all of the techniques, actually, the instinctive house spin worked the least. So let's try again. Instinctive house spin. Maybe less snap. I will less snap it. Okay. You see again, target spit it out. Same problem like before. This is not happening too much often with the custom throwing knives. So there's another comparison that you can get. Okay, that's perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Now I get a little bit better feeling. And now, again, same as like before, the man distances. 10 meters and above, like here. Of course, conventional house spin, it's out of the question, military as well. Only two we can try, it's no spin, like this, and instinctive house spin from the longer distances. So let's give a little bit more struggle first, and I will try no spin first. Good morning, Aaron. How is it going, guys? Thank you so much for the comment, guys, on the live stream. I really appreciate it. Every single Sunday, we have so much fun that you guys are coming all around the world. And if you are here first time, consider subscribe, smash the like button, and I do this Sunday, every single Sunday. So you can also click the bell icon so you will not miss the future videos, turn the notifications. Beautiful throwing. Thank you, Alien. So let's try for the fun. Gil Hibben from 10 meters, guys. I think last time I did it was like maybe 10 years ago. So it's going to be fun if I even can do it. Do you sharpen your knives? If so, is there a special technique you use? John, we don't actually sharp throwing knives because this just only limits you, But for the EDC, if you want, you can have sharp knife. All right? So let's try. No spin, longer distance. Alien go boom. I got a cracking katana, but there's no place I can use my katana or practice. Where's Alien go boom in the comments? No way. My friends from Alien go boom. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's do it. Tell us your favorite technique. Definitely no spin, guys. That's easy. What is your favorite technique? Let me know in the comments. And then go boom. Ah, yes, hello. Ah, guten Tag, my friend. Glock knife on your side. Come on, always. You see? Always Glock. So let's try for the fun. No spin with the cheap Gil Hibben all the way up here, this target, okay? I don't know, guys. They will fly really fast. I have to like adjust. Whoa! Almost first try. They like under rotate or something like this. Come on! Whoa! A completely different feeling. They like don't do what it's supposed to do. It's just really weird feeling. Wow, I'm not sure even if I can do this. Really difficult. This is more like a trick shot with this. It's so hard to throw knives this far. Yeah, even the classic one, but with the cheap Gil Hibben. Throw the Glock. Let's see just Glock, you know, for the fun. Ah, a little bit over rotated. So they have only one today. But I have more from my friend from Slovakia. So maybe next time I can bring more Glocks. So come on, one more time, Glock. It's stick. Just to the side of the target. But let's see, once again, no spin. I think it's gonna be the best, actually instinctive house spin with this from a longer distance. But I will try one more time with a no spin. If we're not gonna stick it, I will try a different technique, okay? This technique, I mean this target. Come on. No problem to hit the target, but to stick it. You see, every time I hit the target. 3 times I hit the target, but no stick. Okay, I will give it one more time. I'm sure guys will love to see me fail. So let's see one more attempt. Okay, it's here. You know, I don't know even how to adjust because I'm doing what I'm doing with my flying dragons, but somehow it doesn't work with this. Any advice, guys? Do them from Perched Pal. Cześć, również trenuję i oglądam twój kanał. Dzień dobry, Poland. You ever used this to GI Tanto? Yes, great knife from Cold Steel. Cool one. So one more time, guys, and I give up with this. I don't have no idea how to do it with this cheap knife. Like I said last time, it was 10 years ago, it was for the video, only one throw. Come on. I thought that was it. I don't know why it didn't. No. That one actually looked kind of promising. I think all of them look kind of promising. They are even on the one place. Sometimes when you have the knives on one place on the ground, you did 3 times the same mistake, you can adjust. But now, I still don't know how. Because this is really like this is really trick shot. I will give this one more time. Don't try too hard, just do it, right? Just easy, no overthinking, just pow! Okay, let's see. Yes! Good advice, actually less snap. The first one was really good. It didn't stick. So we have the first hit, first 2 hits, just didn't stick. But now, I think, I don't know, should I try one more? It just show you doesn't really work with the nose pin from such a distance, right guys? Grip is wrong. What do you mean grip is wrong? I hold it like my throwing knives. Different, very difficult. Best to switch type of throwing. Yeah, definitely instinctive house spin is gonna be so much better with this. I'm sure I can stick at least one, maybe on the first try from here. Try underarm throw. After I can try maybe for fun. Okay, let's see for fun if I will do it fast. After I will do a few more nose spins. So let's try actually again. Instinctive house spin. Like this, okay? Check that out. Can I do at least one on the first try? What I told you guys. This is so much better technique with this knife. So much better. First try, 10 meters, instinctive house spin. Wow! 2 out of 3. I think it's possible to do even 3 out of 3. But difficult, but so much easier. Let's try, more distances. And all the way up. A little bit over there. But this is definitely way better. So much better compared to the nose spin. I was watching some old Chinese knife throwing videos, and before they had some really good throwing knives, like now the Flying Dragons. They were using small, cheap throwing knives, and especially this technique with the instinctive house spin, so they can achieve longer distances and fast throwing. Otherwise, with other technique, it's really not so possible. Check it out. This one, same technique. Yeah! A little bit over-rotated, but almost we got it. So much easier compared to the previous nose spin. Also, nice penetration because the instinctive house spin is a little bit more powerful compared to the nose spin. A little bit under-rotated. And for the price, they are also pretty good. I think they are like maybe $50, maybe $60. You can check it out in the comments how much they are now. I think their name is Gil Hibben XXX or something like this. Maybe I changed the good penetration. Mine are actually not so pointy anymore. So more snap from here. And this one, come on. So I would like to make one really good. Can I do it, guys? After I will check out your comments. Thank you so much for stopping by. Come on. Whoa. Spit it out. Spit it out again. Let's go. Come on. So close. Again, a little bit over there. But this is something, if you would practice, it would be actually pretty good with the knives. You could achieve 10 meters, maybe even 15. Pretty consistent throwing. Check it out. After a few practice throws. You see? Come on, last one. Yeah! That was so close. Of course, last one is the most difficult because it's like over 10 meters. Come on. Always just a little bit. Okay, last one, we'll check your comments, okay? Come on. Now let's snap. This bugs me out, but I know I can do it easily. But somehow the last one always run away. Okay guys, last one, no matter what. Spit it out. Now come on. Spit it out. I will try a little break again after I will try again. So let me know guys in the comments what's new, how is going on. And if you want to support the channel, you can send a donation. I think it helps to support and recommend the stream more. Smash the like button. We have already over 100 likes, so thank you so much. And when the live stream will be uploaded, you can comment whatever you want. I will also respond if you miss the live stream. Is it possible to throw conventional or military and 10 meters or longer distances with those knives? With the cheap ones? It would be such a challenge, bro. Such a challenge. Conventional, I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, it's possible, of course. You would have to kind of squeeze it with the military as well, but no, best is the conventional house pin, 100%. Congrats from Brazil. Obrigado. Already half of bottle. Back a bottle. Bottle. Hey Adam, have you tried scam stuff again? I'm getting my first set of this week. So excited. Whoa! Which knives you are getting, Greya? Yeah, I was doing scam with Olga when I was in China. And I can do a little bit more. The disco ball right here. Because we are on the knife party, guys, as always. Do you speak of little Portuguese? No, brother. We have the Z. Hey Adam, did you figure it out, a step-back drill? Definitely, brother. I left you a comment, and today it's perfect time to try it out. The special step-back drill from my brother Z. Throw club spike. Yeah, they're pretty cheap, right? Doing our practice a day will drain quickly. Thank you, Rejoice. Have you ever thrown shuriken blades? Oh, cool, Fred. You must be new here, my friend. Subscribe and check out my older videos. The shorts, full videos. I think I was throwing already everything on this channel. So we're gonna try special drill from my brother Z. I will explain. Let's call it these trash knives. I mean, not trash, I'm pretty good. Let's take the better knives, right? So I was throwing the Gil Hibben XXX, these. Okay. And like I said, these are one of my first throwing knives. They come in the sheet like this. And I don't know what's the price right now, but they cost like a $50 or $40 back in the day. So maybe now they're like $60 or $70. So honestly, if I would be beginner and I can choose, I would save a little bit more money and you can get these guys. Flying Dragon throwing knives, you know, just to show you comparison. First of all, they're already bigger, but look at the thickness. That's the main important part for the nose pin throwing because you are placing the index finger on it. Check it out. You see that? This one is like a 2 millimeters. This one is 8. Big difference compared to the cheap versus heavy. This one, it's 250 grams. This one, I think, is not even 200. It's gonna rebound fast, okay? It's not bad, as you can see. I did all the techniques, longer distances, but again, this is so much better. These knives. Flying Dragon throwing knives, okay? And now, since we had also the donation from my brother Z, he wants to see his challenge on the channel. I will explain what I will try because I still didn't do it. It looks really cool. So it's basically step back drill, but we turn around and switch to the other hand, okay? I will show you. So you have to stick one. When you turn around, you stick another one. Again, turn around, stick, turn around, stick, turn around, stick, turn around, stick. First try, Z. Woo! Of course, on the really long distance, that would be super difficult. Like up to 10 meters. It would really look insane. So thank you so much for the suggestion, Z. I really love when the subscribers are sending me the challenges. So big thanks, my brother. And if you want to see also some special challenges, you can send a donation and I will try, okay? Cool switch off technique. And the first try. Construction nail is dangerous on the ricochet. I was throwing it and I don't recommend it, right? It's also sometimes because of the bad targets, you know. If you have the really big, the end grain, it's less rebounds, and also construction nails you can use on these 3D targets, like archery. It's maybe also less rebounds. But like I said, better in general is get good throwing knives right away, right? So how are you guys? How has been the week? Let me know in the comment section below. And like I said, if you want to support the channel, I think it really helps with the algorithm to send it to another person. Send a donation, whatever you want, and I will try also your challenge. And if you want to see something special, comment right below and we can try it maybe as well. Chat, I apologize for saying you had the wrong grip. This is my first time here and I wasn't aware you were using an O-spin technique. No problem, chat. Mainly, I was using the bad throwing knives, these and these. You know, they are not necessarily bad throwing knives, like I had way worse in my collection. But if you are totally beginner, it's so much better to start right away with good throwing knives. Otherwise, you're gonna have really bad time after like on the longer distances and you will struggle, you know. Joshua. Yes, Adam, step back only up to 6 meters or so, but still very cool. Did you like it, Z, how I did it first try? I think I was up to like a 4 or 5 meters. But first try, you know. So happy with that. I still have some water, so we can still do some little bit of streaming. You also throw with normal kitchen knives. I really don't recommend guys to go with the kitchen knives. You will destroy them very fast. Alien saying, I started with cheap throwing knives and I regret it today. What do you regret the most? That you bought a lot of them? Because this is classic beginner mistake. Buying too many cheap throwing knives. Like, you know, you want to have fun and you will get, okay, I will get these, you know, and you get like a 6 cheap throwing knife set to figure it out if you like the sport. And meanwhile, you almost spend like money for the, even more than for the custom throwing knives that you can have like for your lifetime. So keep that in mind, guys, you know. I actually did the same mistake from the beginning. I had like a many cheap throwing knives and after I found some blacksmith and we did better knives. Yes, very good, Adam. First try, but when I do it, I do, of course, doing over and over again. Hell yeah, Z, you the badass, brother. Respect, very cool. You have some normal knives there you can throw with. Jack, you know, I consider this normal knife because this is military knife that's used by the Austrian military, Glock 78. You can use it as a classic EDC. With this you can open the beer. You can also use it for the smashing the window, many things like a pry bar, making fire rod, whatever. But of course these are perfect for the throwing, and my favorite recently it's the instinctive house pin like this. Let's see if I can stick it after all that blah blah blah. I will stick it. That was just a little bit on the right side of the knife. Okay, now I think we can just stick with the plastic throwing knife. It's so much better. So much better compared to the other ones. Let's try again redemption on the conventional house pin. I mean instinctive house pin like this. I didn't know what I was doing mostly. I broke a lot of them. Then I discovered I like heavy butter knives. Yeah, those are actually pretty good and pretty cheap, right? He has a whole video library if you subscribe to him. Thank you, Elwood. Yeah, bro, this is true. I have over 1,600 videos, guys. One of the oldest knife throwing channels that is still going from the past till present, guys. All the other ones mostly give up. The RC Samples, Colette Stevens. And also the most watched tutorials in the world. On every topic and every type. Thank you, brother. Reviews, unboxing, trips, you name it. Screwdrivers and construction nails, awesome. So can I do it now, guys? Are you seeing the same way like before? You shot like a 6 and these big gloves. Just pow, pow. I think that's the next thing I will be doing, guys. Like just blocks all over the belt. It wouldn't be that heavy actually. They are like only 200 grams. So like a 5 of them. They almost snapped too much. Let's see if I can, how many of them I can stick now. First try, instinctive house pin for fun. Let's see, if at least 1 or 2. Over rotate it. Under. Under. Come on, all of them under. I have to push more or step back. You know, this is what happens when you switch between too many knives. If you have seen my tutorials, I always recommend, if you want to get on a really good level, stick with only one type of knife and don't switch between too many knives, because each throwing knives have different length, different weight. So if you really want to achieve some good level, you have to stick with only one type for a certain amount of time and just do it maybe one technique or 2 techniques maximum, and only with this knife. My technique feels messed up because before I had lighter knives, smaller ones, so these feel now a little bit awkward. So like I said, I highly recommend stick with the good quality and don't go back. I-96 Flying Dragon all the way. And now you have them as well, right, brother? I wonder what you're gonna say about the new throwing knives very soon. So okay, let's try one more redemption. There you go, beautiful. Come on, redemption round. I was with a Glock. Whoosh. Over-rotate it. Over-rotate it. There you go. Nice. Nice. So much better. We stick the Glock and we stick 3 out of 6 dragons, I definitely take it. Okay guys, I'm happy with that. I also, like I said, filmed one short video, and I have still a little bit of left in me. So if you want to see something special, let me know, right? Now you can clearly see the comparison between cheap throwing knives and the expensive one. It's so easy to visible, you know. This is not like a selling you something that doesn't work. This is just telling you the truth. So sucks a little bit less. Way to go. Okay? Wow, we are already 1 hour in. That's crazy. What is the time? Let me know, guys, what is the time right now in your country? Here is like now 5 o'clock. Jose, say hi. Hi, my friend. Smooth throwing. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Difficult on these long distances. 10 meters. 17, 19. Yeah, same, my country. Set. 11:29 a.m. Chat. 12, 10, 20 US. 11:25 USA. Been a great practice. 11:20 in Ohio. What is the weather now in Ohio, brother? Cheap ones, crack, break, band, shatter, you name it. I got my cheap ones in a display case. Yeah. Maybe give it to the, like some friend that want to throw, just want to try. Hot, yeah, same today here. Oof. I was running into the shower instantly. Germany, guten Tag. Malaysia. Once again, big thanks to my brother Z for the donation. If you want to also support, guys, you can send a donation, which you want, from $1, $5,000, and also smash the like button. I think it helps with the algorithm. Be sure to check out 3 short videos per week, full videos on the Saturday. Maybe I will do another one next week. And also, like I said, these live stream are on every single Sunday. So if you don't want to miss it, you can click on the bell icon and turn all notifications on. With this way, you will not most likely miss it, but maybe will not YouTube know you. So you always have to check it out, okay? Today, I think we had a lot of people watching. So big thanks so much for the showing up on the live stream. We usually have many same people, so I know who you are. So thank you so much. And I, of course, read the comments. So when the live stream will be uploaded, if you miss it for some reason, go ahead and let me some comments. I will definitely respond. And I'm looking forward again for the next Sunday. But I will make still a few more throws. Maybe still some legends will come on the chat and maybe send a donation. And of course, like I said, guys, best support these days is to get something from the Shop Shower Blades, like these flying dragons. And soon I will have the sheets on the Shop Shower Blades, new throwing knives, like the Vengeance, Top Dog, Osseter, and some new models. So it's gonna be really incredible. Very stoked. You can look forward for the reviews. Maybe I will also make the new Lords of the Blades episode with the Master Jakub, and very soon again another live stream and many new short videos. You have hunted before with knife throwing? Never. It's not legal in the Czech Republic, and I think there are so much better ways how to dispatch, you know, some animal, throwing rocks, throwing sticks. Knives would be, you know. God bless Adam. Thank you very much, Elwood. God bless you guys for the support over the years. Some of the subscribers are with me, you know, on this channel like 10 years, guys. It's crazy. All the way from the beginning when I was learning myself, becoming champion, getting through the difficulties in life, and through the victory. Will you have 10mm stick throwing knives in shop sharp blades? No, Joel, I will not have, because I think 10mm it's too much. It's heavy unnecessarily. I think like the 8 it's sweet point, you know. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that's it. 9 and 10 it's too much, too heavy, you know. You will have problem with the longer distances. Also, definitely more chance to injure yourself because it's intense on the shoulder, because the knife is heavy. Can you show the shop tour? What do you mean shop tour? Like show after the throwing knives that will be on the shop sharp blades? We can do something like I will show you the review. I can also take it on the live stream, and we're gonna do some giveaways. So be sure, guys, to turn the notifications on, like I said, because you can miss it the future streams. You know, with the notifications on, it's higher chance if you click on the bell icon. You know. But like I said, I do this on every single Sunday, usually the same time. So you can always check it out. And the shorts are also about the same time. Yeah, Lester Floor is cool, right? Killer. But sadly, he doesn't throw anymore, I think. Some people don't know you throw while skateboarding. Yeah. I don't have the Skate Z today. But yesterday I was with my daughter in the skate park, and she loved it. Hopefully one day we're gonna be throwing together in the live stream. It would be awesome, right? With my daughter. Elwood, it's cool to watch. Thank you, my brother. So let's make a few more last throws, guys, right? And like I said, you can still let me know in the comment section below if you want to see something special on the last moments. Some crazy cool challenge. And big thanks to the brother, Phil, for the donation. Like I said, if you still want to send a donation, guys, click on the super chat, and you can also do this offline. You are from Chechnya? No, Jack. Czechia, Czech Republic. I share my hobbies with my son, and it's amazing, Adam. That's awesome, Elwood. Love it. Yeah, I definitely can't wait to show more to my daughter. She already like telling me like, oh, throw it, you know. Okay, so let's do a few last throws. Did I finish the challenge before to stick all the nose pins up to the camera? I think that one will be cool for the end. So come on, guys. Let's finish it with my favorite drill. So all the way, very close, up to the camera. So it's literally right next to the target. That's what I love about nose pin throwing. Is that always wanted to learn this technique. Because you can be from very close distance up to really far. Come on. This one, redemption. I stick it. What? I thought I'm gonna miss. Surprise. And maybe this one. Whoa! Spit it out. Stick and spit it. Come on. Push. A little bit over-rotated. Redemption with a Glock. Whoa. Again, spit it out. What? You know what it means, guys. Another try. At least the stream is longer, right? 10 meters, never easy. Just going a little bit longer, everything past 6-7 meters turns very, very difficult. So again, start right next to the target. Okay. Now let's go. This wasn't done. All right, come on, let's finish it. Ooh. Come on. And the long bump. Can I do the long bump, guys? Push. Ah! There you go. That's more like it. And the redemption with the Glock, that would be epic. I also can stick Glock. Ah, ah. Well, we got the dragons. Now we have to get the Glock. Okay, that was really nice grouping. This one was a little bit on the side, and the rest was in the middle. Awesome, really happy with that. Strong finish. And now the Glock. Let's do the one with the Glock. And like I said, guys, shopsharpblades.com for the flying dragons, throwing knives. One of the best knives on the market for the price. Get some. And actually these sheets I will have very soon on the Shop Sharp Blades, guys. And it's gonna be only one for like $20 or something like this. Okay, so it's gonna be awesome, these sheets. And like I said, redemption with the Glock. So let's smash it with the Glock. Come on. There you go. Perfect. Awesome finish. So guys, once again, really not so good throwing knives, a little bit better. But if you save $100 and want to support the channel, get the Flying Dragons on the shopsharpblades.com, okay? Once again, big thanks to everybody who check out the live stream today. The shorts will be 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes the full videos. The most watched videos, guys, on the YouTube from the knife throwing. The rest of the channels are doing just the short videos, you know. When they upload a full video, it's like no views. Funny. So it really means a lot, guys, that you are also checking my full videos. Much appreciated. And like I said, God bless you all for supporting my family and getting the Flying Dragon throwing knives. It really means a lot. And very soon, upgrades on the Shop Sharp Blades. The old models, the sheets, and the new models, okay? So I'm really excited about this. And it's gonna be like 1 month at least, I think, still, as everything is on the way. Maybe the collaboration with Master Jakub, so I'm looking forward for that one. I'm still not sure yet if it's gonna happen very soon, but it will happen definitely in near future. All right, guys? So once again, thank you so much. It was a really amazing live stream. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys as well. And this also give you the idea that comparison between the cheap throwing knives, even the medium price, is huge compared to the custom throwing knives, okay? So if you can get the custom throwing knives on the Shop Sharp Blades and click on the bell icon so you will not miss the future videos, okay? Or to subscribe if you are here the first time. All right, guys. So I think that's it. So thank you so much. Share, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye, guys. See you next Sunday, okay?